your boyfriend sponsors you. You exchange something for your boyfriend. It's not free. There's no free lunch.
Right there.
It takes a certain level of unmatched talent to bring a low-cost outfit to life or make it look extravagant. Ladies, you don't always have to break your back to look good. Learn to stay within budget. But why are women who live lavish lifestyle always cited for dating big men? Can't we make our own money? This is Moans and Cuddles with Paula Amma Broni, and on this episode, we shake some three-legged tables. We'll be right back.
Right there.
Welcome back. This is Moans and Cuddles with the ever beautiful Paula Amma Broni. It's always a pleasure coming your way. Now, today's topic is something of interest to me because I see a lot of ladies doing the thing wrong just because they want to look good. They have to break the bank. You know, sometimes you don't even have the money, but you just go beyond board just to slay. So I have with me some ladies, you know, who I know knows the ins and outs of this game, how to look good. So they're going to help us discuss and suggest ways of how we can still stay in budget and look good. So seated on my couch is Efua Dell. She's an actress. Efua, welcome to Moans and Cuddles.
Thank you. Paula.
This is her first time here. So later on we'll talk about what she does, but then we're going to educate our ladies, see how best we can go. Yeah.
Sure.
And then my very good friend, Akua Nipaa. She's a television presenter. She's with One Play Africa. Tilly, good to have you.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, every day you're hosting me. Today I have you here.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have
nice, eh?
It feels so good.
We were two, ja.
Tilly, Ajabro. All right. So today's assignment is very simple. How can ladies live on a budget and still look good? Now, I'm going to start with Tilly. Tilly, I've heard a lot of celebrities being attacked. Once you look good, you know, on social media, it seems you're living your life. They just cite you that there's this big man sponsoring you. Is it always the case?
It's not always the case, but it's not entirely wrong either. Some of them, yes, people sponsor them because then when you look at their track record, you look at the work they've done and all, you can see that this as a champagne lifestyle on a palm wine budget.
Allah.
Clearly, you can see that. You can see, like, it's visible. But how dare you talk about somebody's lifestyle? Other people too are also working. There are some women that their sole aim of working is to look good.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't tell somebody that's unknown or person what in life say. She has worked, they've paid her 1,000. She has used 900 to go and buy a dress to wear. Staff her 100 to tell her that it's a man that's sponsoring her. Some is there. Like, it's not something we can be here and say women empowerment. It's not, it is true. Some men are sponsoring women in the game, and some women too are also working for it. So I don't like it when the conversation is not balanced and they want to always tip it to the other side and banning, you know. It's not true. Some women are actually really working. Some women, they have said, you know, there are some people, they actually, there's this mentality that, I'm saving for the rainy season. Some people, you see them now, they are slaying back to back because there's a time where they are not telling you or you didn't know them that they suffered for where they are now.
Exactly.
So it gets preposterous when they are always trying to peg a woman's success in a celebrity to a man. And mind you, these are celebrities. Most of them, when they post, their dresses are even sponsored though. Do you know that? When you check their post under dress by, makeup by, shoe by, now say, welcome to be skin by, hey.
They are walking mannequin.
I want 4 tons skin.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Do you get
too.
it? So if you are a mere fan or somebody that just wants to pick on these ladies and you want to ignore the fact that they are telling you that this dress is by this person and they just want to make it look like they are sleeping with, are they sleeping with your father? Oh.
Thank you for the punchline at the end. If I know you're an actress, and usually I've seen the the targets, usually actors, musicians, and all that. So if you see your colleagues being named as women who are sleeping around, how do you feel? Because I know you are still in the in the industry. Very soon your name is going to be there. You're going to be big. Yeah. Do you feel that one day they're going to tag you or put you in that box?
How is that their business anyway?
Okay.
How is somebody lifestyle your business? Although some of these celebrities are mentors and people look up to them, just look at their works. Don't look at their lifestyle. Do you get me? Some of them, they are not sleeping with men. It's just influence. They are influencers. They can be wearing a particular dress sponsored by somebody entirely. You see that some of them, when they wear a particular outfit, they don't repeat it because they have brands sponsoring them, like Tilly said. They have brands sponsoring them. So the moment they wear, they take it back to the brand or whatever. So another time, another brand is sponsoring them. Sometimes it's not even for them. They're just trying to create content for social media and all that. So when you see it and you feel that somebody is sponsoring their lavish lifestyle, if you're a woman and you feel that way and you think that way and you think it's bad and all that, come on, it's entertainment. You also have your if you want to go and use your to dress good, nobody is stopping you.
If you want the to look good,
this thing. If you want to use your this thing to catch this thing, to make this thing, nobody is stopping you from doing this.
If you want to use what you have to get what you want.
Use it to get what you want.
If it be easy, do
If it be easy, you get it. You have a boyfriend. Your boyfriend sponsors you. You exchange something for your boyfriend. It's not free. There's no free lunch. You know, I don't know. You said, can I be?
Yes, it's an 18 plus.
I'll do and give you something. Or maybe say, okay, me pay boyfriend 18 years. Me pay the when you say boyfriend. No, some mommy. Now no, now they okay. Or no, they okay. What you are giving for free, somebody is taking to slay. So if you don't want it that way, go and tell your boyfriend to give you money to slay. You get it?
It's that simple. Because I understand where you're coming from. Because I'm always thinking, now Paula, you see me, Paula. One time when I make it big, is someone going to put me out there and say, oh, we know she started small all of a sudden. But then once you work for it, or maybe you have the right people who like you, who sponsor you, like, you know, as you're saying, someone can like you and then say, okay, take it. So it's not always that these women are sleeping with. Some people get sponsorship, some have friends and all that. There are some benefits to it
like
too.
This outfit I'm wearing, a friend did it for me at a lower price because she wants me to wear it and promote it for her. So instead of maybe 150 cedis, she slashed it and gave it to me as a discount. You see me wearing it and you think I'm sleeping with somebody. It doesn't work that way. I work hard for my money. We all work hard for our money. Whatever we are using to work, it's our work. We are working for our money.
I like that point. I tell you, what to say.
Most people that say that they are poor, they are from poor homes actually. Because I don't know why people always discount that part of some people's life. Some people are from their whole life they've lived lavishly. How much more now they are in the public eye? You think they will dress less to impress you?
No chance.
And you for money, do you know that?
I get that.
No, for money. A rich person sees another rich girl dressed or another lady dressed nice. They want to know where you bought that your ear, so they go and buy some. They are not judging you. Oh no, I let to be able to say what's a friend right there, be a walk deliver at the wrong place or what that.
I know, I understand. What I always have with women edition is just back-to-back fire because we get to express ourselves and debunk all the negative rules about ourselves. But then I hear people say women, we spend money on unnecessary things. So you hear that a woman bought a wig, maybe bone straight, what 7,000 cedis, maybe a dress. You'll be shocked to know the amount of money that she blew on it. Are we right to say women spend their money on unnecessary things?
Women will spend money on whatever women want to spend their money on because women want to look beautiful.
I like that line. Woman will spend her money on anything because woman wants to look beautiful.
Not for anybody, but to themselves. Usually when I look beautiful, I want to walk beside cars and look at myself in the mirror and check myself like, wow. And do some nice videos and post on social media. You can't take that away from me. It is my head. I am wearing 7,000. I am wearing a plot of land. You can't do anything about it. I have wore it.
That's it.
And I love it. And that wig is going to stay on my head for 10 years and you can't do anything about it.
That's it. People don't appreciate that when you buy a wig, which is maybe of high grade, it can last you. I have a hair. I bought it some 3 years ago. At the time, the money I was blowing, like I was in university then. I'm like, hey, Paula, you spent this money on it. But then I still wear it to date. That's the beauty of sometimes buying things that, you know.
You're getting value for your money. You don't expect me to go and buy synthetic, cheap, 100 cedis, and then I wear it for 1 week and then throw it away. I'm wasting money. That is what they don't know. And usually it comes from the other gender. They don't know what's born straight, they don't know Brazilian hair, they don't know anything about hair. But they have so much opinions about what we wear on our hair just because they've seen the price. These same people will go and buy watch, 2,000, perfume, 3,000. When we wear hair, 1,000.
They're making noise.
They will say we are wasting our money. We are wearing plots of land on empty brain, and so what? Is it your money?
Energy. Now, Tilly, let me create this scenario. A lady who spends, let me just be realistic, maybe 2,500 on hair, and one who prefers to buy 600 cedis a week. Who is being more economical?
Both of them, depending on your pocket. It comes back to your pocket. If I have 15,000, I can buy hair 5,000. This hair is my sister Ghana. When I throw it away, it is gone. When I remove it, it's sound. But if I had bought 100 billion hair, next week when you come here, I will wear 100 billion hair. Next 2 years, 100 billion hair. Do you get it? Who is being economical or whatever? It depends on the amount you have on yourself at the moment. Your budget. If you take 15,000 out and it's not breaking your bank, you are good to go. And the conversation that women, we buy things, we have to be frugal. We don't have to be frugal though. That's the truth. People keep complaining that women buy unnecessarily. Who is really buying though? Because for me, if I buy stuff for myself, it's an investment for myself. Yeah. With what I do, I am more or less my body or my general outlook is actually supposed to tell a marketer or an agency boy that puts this advert on this girl's show. Now you want Malta Guinness to come and put their money in you. You don't look like Malta Guinness money. Yeah. Who should come and put their money in you?
Brandon
or
is
you are telling me that, oh, come and let me wear your outfit that is worth 600 Ghana cedi, and you will come on your page and you are wearing I fall for you down flat. Are you serious?
Kelly boy, yeah.
No, like I do you get it? So for someone like me, I can't afford to look like basa because how I look will determine the kind of monies I get, the kind of whatever deals I get. It's an investment. So for you to just see a celebrity whose lifestyle depends on how they look, how people see them, their general outlook, investing in that look to make money, what are you talking about? Also, men keep complaining, man, you did they go out looking naked? What are they not wearing something? You know, men complain about women are dressing so much, but they wear expensive stuff. If you take a bear show, it's not to total outfits.
Yeah. Great. So that means that these celebrities that we always, some people are always tagging them as show-offs, what they are doing, they are misleading the youth and all that. As Tilly stated, you don't know who are you going to meet your fans. So you always have to strive to look good. Now, as for someone who is listening to us, maybe she's in the university, just started her national service, not so much money, she hasn't been saved to that level to slay. How would you suggest the person slays on a budget? Maybe use what you have, manage it for the meantime.
Okay. For university, somebody in the university. Yeah. Now, we have, if you're in a university, you don't have any business trying to go buy Chanel or some designer bag or Hermes bag or some expensive stuff.
Okay.
We have, if you go to a place like Kantamanto, we have nice outfits. We call it the first grade. We all go there. The first grade, when you go, it's more like the boutique, because that's where some of these boutique people go to get their stuffs, and even the jeans, like the jeans you are wearing. I can go to, I wake up early in the morning, I have my bag at my back, I go there to tell them that I'm going to sell on campus. So when I go, these jeans you bought, I don't know how much you bought it, but me, I'll get it for 15 cedis or 10 cedis, because I'll tell them I'm going to sell. It's all strategy. I said I'm going to sell. The tops I wear, I tell them I'm going to sell. I buy in bulk. So I save my money and then I go to counter. You can do the same thing. When you go, you don't need to go and buy this designer, because designer things, and they all look the same to me. Just try to buy one, what am I saying? One in, what am I saying? I'm saying, what's the word? Original. Or, Yes.
Brand baako.
Yes. But from the name, but it will come later.
It will come.
When you go to Talkertainment, you can get all these stuffs, you know, very nice, beautiful stuff at affordable prices. It's all about strategy. You don't have to go to boutique. You don't have any business going to boutique, to wear boutique dress to lecture halls. Nobody. You are not going there to show anything. You're just going there to learn.
Learn. The money will come
The
later.
money will come later.
Okay.
So you don't need to break your pocket or budget. There are ways you can do combination that will make you look very beautiful. Me, I'm very particular about colors. There are some colors that don't look good on my skin. There are some colors that naturally look cheap on people. No matter how expensive the dress is, if the color is not nice or the dress anyway, it will look cheap on you.
That reminds me, there's this celebrity that she's always true. She claims she's got money and all that. She can rock designer head to toe, but just how she's just mixed it.
You see how you mix it.
You know,
sister, me a premier you. Me a tire no me come bend down boutique me 5 CD. 10, 15, just a cost 20. Na the way me say combine na garnish na yellow fresh. Me nwi dey no board dem. Me nwi bi na me dey be ka ho na wo dey hear ka ho pe pa bibia say.
You slayed.
And I have fine legs. Oh my God.
Efua. So did you want to add something to it?
Know thyself. If you're a person, just know thyself. You have seen a Jackie appear holding whatever designs, 6 designer wear on her body. Have you worked like Jackie appear? Do you have the money in her bank account some? Just know thyself. And me too, I have a rule I deal with. I do what I can afford, not what I like. Because it's I'm a lobster, but I see cancel. Timenom drink.
No.
Just know yourself and know what you can afford. I can't force myself that change. I see, maybe dress, you know. Like the way she said she can combine, I can't combine. So I asked for help. Right now, you don't even have to go to Benda. Go on Instagram, thrift, falafel. Just go. I don't find so good. More to swat. It looks fresh. It looks color about brighten, it try brighten. Just wear it. Just know how to style yourself. Know how to block your colors. Monochrome look now, but yeah, that is all.
That's all.
I don't know how to dress. So what is now that I'm picking up my fashion confidence, I can't me. But there are some people, you give them 5 CD, on back of fuck room, I tell you about 50%, I'm not told that fear. Or you I tell you 50%, hey ma. But the way you wear it, the way you wear it to know. Or shower wash 1,000 dresses, because I know do you get it?
So it's very real. Like you know, you don't always have to break your back to look good. We always say you can combine 1 or 2. But you see how good I'm looking right now, makeup on point. My makeup was done by Kiki Sadiq. And if you're out there looking for wholesale, retail, or distribution of any makeup product, hair, beauty, supplies, then reach out to Sigma Exports Promotion. They deal in Maybelline, New York, Revlon makeup, any product, high quality, original. If it's makeup brushes, you want anything, just call them. They will supply wholesale, retail, and if you want to be a distributor, just call their numbers on 0248 138 596 or 027 4893 413. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Moans and Cuddles continue.
Right there.
From that quick break, we're still discussing how to live on a budget and still slay. This is the women's edition. So I have my ladies here. Efua Dell, she's an actress, and Tilly Akua Nipaa, she's a television presenter. Tilly, I must say I like how the conversation is going, but let's play this one. Yeah, the mystery box. We got some questions here. You just pick it and you give us honest answers. So I'm going to start with you, Tilly.
Start with her.
When I have a man, I say ladies first, but then since it's a woman, we got this. Okay. What we got there?
Would you like to read
Yeah,
it?
you read it for us.
What's the most expensive item you have in your closet? Honestly, all of them are not expensive. So I can't really pinpoint. If there was any expensive one, I would have just said it straight. No, really, I don't have anything expensive in my closet.
That's fine.
No, I don't have.
Like I'm
It's
thinking.
the honesty for me. Like I'm thinking through. Honestly, I don't.
Your turn.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. Okay, go on. Yeah.
Whose closets would you love to raid? Jackie Appiah or Sandra Nkovia? Give reasons.
I beg, I want to answer your own.
Jackie Appiah or Sandra?
I will raid Sandra Nkovia's closet
Why?
because she's a fashionista.
You love her
That girl
style.
can dress. She's simple. She know the colors to combine and all that. Oh God, I just love her. She knows how to dress. She's very stylish. Like she's an example of a fashionista.
Now, let's continue with our conversation. Now, we've all spoken about how to live on a budget. It doesn't necessarily have to be,
Yeah.
those designer. Once you haven't gotten to that level, we'll play by our sizes.
Yeah.
What is the best investment a woman can make before the age 30? The best investment. I know there's 1,001 there, but what investment can you make?
Your mind. Invest in education. I feel like whenever we are in school, we take education for granted till you leave and you realize that why a mistake. We don't also take those seminars that they do or conferences that are extracurricular. We don't take it seriously, but those places here are the most important places that can actually make you meet the right people that will set you up. Yes, I can say, but no, nothing will last. Anything that you will need in your 20s or you will need in your 30s that you have to invest in severely is your mind. When you are in your 20s or your teens. Trust me. Because whatever you buy here, you build here, you invest here, in the next 5 years, you can be in another country. You won't need all of that. Truthfully, invest in yourself. Know things, read books. Just read any book. See, people feel like if you're in a particular field, read a book about the field. No, read any book. Just read any book. Because sometimes, you enter a room, somebody will say something. You might be the only person that have the faintest idea of what they're talking about, and that is the door that will open for you. You think with I'm sitting here, maybe in the next time, I might not even be in media. I might be in oil and gas somewhere.
Exactly.
Do you get it? But what I have invested in the media thing, I cover my mind and I'm a deco. So we have to invest in our mind. No things. See, me, I have one mantra: be so good at it, no one can avoid you. On purpose because you are good. You are so good on purpose.
Exactly.
That is it.
Great advice. Efua, how do we make our young women understand that what we see on social media is not always the case? Especially these people that you see that they are slaying. They say there's these Instagram, Snapchat influencers. They are here in Dubai tomorrow. They are there, the best dinners, 5-star restaurants and all that. How do we make our young people understand? It's not even about young people. You see someone who is mature should be making the right decision, but they are under pressure. They are just swayed.
You see, it's social media. Social media has influenced a lot of, let's say, I will not say kids, like the youth in a way, in a negative way. Yeah, somebody can put a news out there, maybe just a parody, and a section of Ghanaians will believe it, not knowing say it's a parody. Even educated people will believe say this thing is true. So how much more the young ones? So how do we make them know say whatever they are seeing is not real? I feel now some of the celebrities are trying. People are coming out to say that what you are seeing, they are not. Even last time Nana Banamawa came to say that some of the outfits she wears are sponsored by people. So don't follow her to go and buy some things you don't want to buy or use your money on unnecessary things, because the things she wears are for designers. She is an influencer. She wears people's clothes to do advertisement for them so that people will buy it. After that, she takes it off. So if you are behind, I don't know how we can even instill that in them, because you can't stop them from using social media and all that.
Okay.
But I feel some things need to be regulated as well, especially the parents. They should know what their children are watching.
Okay.
And if you are in school, like I don't know how to say this enough. I don't know how to say this enough, but you can't stop them. You can't stop them. It is the celebrities that have to do something about it.
All right. But then let's talk about this. It's really of interest to me. Now, I see a lot of women going naked, almost naked on social media. The whole craze, someone has done her body and then she wants to flaunt it like real time, because she says it's an investment.
It's an investment.
A lot of people say women now, we are overdoing it. I just log on to Twitter. I see nakedness. Snapchat, this is it. Instagram. On my timeline.
Yeah, it's marketing. It's marketing.
Do you think the whole nudity on social media is just out of hand, or now we should understand that that's the era?
It's going to get worse. See, people keep saying that women should embrace themselves, Well, what do you really think you are telling women to do? You are telling me to embrace myself. I show you when I am fully sexually, comfortable, and I am fully comfortable with my skin, and my soul is sitting pretty in my skin. What do you think I'll show you? You
Everything
can't
my mama gave me.
Exactly. You can't tell a woman to go all out and then start putting embargo on the all out. It's going to get worse, because now Ghanaian social media is not about Ghanaian social media. Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, is almost naked every day on her social media, putting her buttocks. The child, she might follow me, who will not show her buttocks, but she's at the same time following Megan Thee Stallion, who's showing the buttocks. So I might not have to show my buttocks, but she knows how buttocks are done.
So we should stop criticizing celebrities who've worked on your body and are proud and confident to show what they've
Where
done.
are they showing their body though? Most of them, they are the poolside, wearing their bikini. Pool no kwasha kabani slitana. Do you see them wearing bikini to shows? Do you get it?
I get it.
They are somewhere, they are shooting a video or something, or they are in a pool with their friends, and they've shown you the videos that whatever they are wearing is appropriate for where they are.
Exactly.
Wow, what style be dressing now? Person say, oh, they quay. What they call lecture hall. Publicly they call lecture hall. And they keep saying nudity. People are not actually totally naked though. Online. Apps, when you are totally naked, it's Twitter that it allows everything. Instagram, ubenya problem. Facebook, ubenya problem. Snapchat, a drama is streak near the day. Almost there, Snapchat, one way drama. Do you get it? They are not totally naked, and it's going to get worse, because this world where we are going to, women want men to reach a point where they have to know that they are not the reason why they will dress a certain way, and that if you are a pervert, my dressing has nothing to do with whether I'm covered or not. You're a pervert. Do you get it? That is an understanding where we are going to reach with men in the next 10 years. We'll all meet in public. We are reverting back to Adam and Eve age. We're all naked in town. Nobody was sleeping with anybody. Yes, you get it. We're going to get to a point where men have to know that you don't have the right to touch or be lustful or want to vigorously have sex with a woman because of how they look like. Do you get it?
Right.
You are in charge of whatever you feel. And then they're mentioning how she look green tea. We are not sure.
I'm glad we're explaining these things, because some people are getting it all wrong. The fact that you see that a woman has worked on her body. There are some men who say you can, no matter what you explain, women work on their body for them. They forget that sometimes they just don't like how they look, but they're like, at the end of the day,
we don't care.
But then, ladies, I just want you to, in a wrap. So, in summary, ladies, we've talked a lot, from celebrities, how to look good, how to slay on budget. What are your last words? I'm going to start with you, Efua.
Yes, I've been meaning to say this. The question you asked Tilly about what you take, one thing you wish you had done before you get to 30.
The right investment to do before
the right
30.
investment, yes.
Yeah.
She talked about investing in your mind.
Yeah.
I would suggest you invest in the vocation. You need to invest in the vocation. Maybe sewing, designing, makeup.
Making.
Yes, because when you don't get a job, that is what will save you. Because day in, day out, people are sewing. Now the design industry is getting broad. There are lots of things coming up, the fashion industry is so broad. So invest in fashion, invest in a food business, invest in makeup before you get to 30. I wish I knew how to sew. Like by this time, slap me slowly anyhow. No.
By heart,
Because invest in something, a vocation. Invest in a vocation, not just your mind. Because a time will come where there will be no job. People have completed school, they have degrees and all that. They are in the house, they are not working. They can't get any job to do.
Right.
It is Nkommo Wo Ho
they can survive.
They could have, in the olden days, when you can say Akra we school Pamadia, I see we're born to know Pamadia.
Now the fashion designers are winning.
So invest in something. If you're a guy, learn how to play football. You don't need to go to school. I may say, then football a week would do bear $1 million. Nobody can take that from you.
Great. Thank you, Efua. Tilly, final words.
Yeah, social media is not real. It's not actually. It's make believe. I'm making you believe that in 1 minute, the video that I'm about to watch, that was my entire day. No, that was not my entire day. When you go on my page, I do vlog, daily vlog. The moment I picked my phone and I recorded and I posted, but in between the recording and how I got there, do you know it will come a many Uber driver? Do you see it? It is not real. It is make believe. What I want you to see is what I tell you. So do not be in a hurry all the time. And somebody is wearing 5,000 dress and all. And sometimes you have to detox from social media. Once a while, go offline, you won't die. If you say, you feel like, oh, business, but the serenity and the peace that comes with not being on social media because of the influx of information, naturally, our systems and our mind, they are just being intoxicated all the time because Ofa has Santorini, Oba Odayachi, so Oba Oko Bora Bora, one more free Maldives. Like it's too much. Because me say me from Oka Hotel. So me sana I might be able to detox it, or I might have formed a wall to tell myself, oh, one day I'll get there. But another side of you that is subconscious is accumulating the fact that that when I will call be. So once a while, just feel free, detox, go offline. Relax.
Log off.
When you come back, the world will still be there.
Continue. Great. Thank you very much, ladies, for doing this with me. I must say, it's been an eye-opening conversation. Great. Ladies, it was an honor sitting with you to do the discussion. And I always end with my take. We've said a lot. It's just left with you. If you think that you have a problem with celebrities, how they look and all that, just know that, as they said, is the era. But if you're a young girl starting, maybe you're in school, you feel like you're under pressure and all that, you don't always have to come out naked. It depends on what you want and where you're going. You can still appear cover up. My ladies here, we are here. You can check them out on social media. They don't have to show skin to prove a point. Highly intelligent. Efua, she's an actress. She does so well. Tilly does so well. The showbiz industry. She's just good. You don't have to look naked to make your point. You can still slay on budget. Maybe when you DM me, I'll tell you where I get my things and I'll also show you my plug. It was an honor doing this with you. I am Paula Amma Broni. We'll be back with the next episode of Moans and Cuddles. Thanks for watching.